Hi, my name is John Borum. Um, I'm a minister and I like to sing and lead worship. And I want to play a song for you that I wrote. It's called From Fear to Fine. And it's basically, um, it comes from about 6 weeks ago. My son, his name's Boston, and he's 5. He had an accident on a playground, and it was just, just fell and probably broke his arm, and so we go to the hospital, and it's just like, oh, it's really broken bad, and his wrist is broken, and he needs surgery, and he needs it now, and it's going to be so much recovery, and you've got to like wait there through all this stuff, and you're meeting with people, and they're telling you the risks involved, and um, man, I just found myself developing so much fear, and it was confusing to me. And there were so many people around me from my church, and they were telling me, "Look, it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine." And I've been in their shoes before with people at a hospital saying, "Hey, it's going to be fine." And I kept thinking, "I know it's going to be fine, but right now I'm so full of fear." And I kind of just coined this little phrase to myself: "How do I get from fear to fine?" I'm just desperately trying to get from this feeling of fear to where everything's fine, like they say it's going to be. Um, and and so that was hard for me. So I wrote this song because it helped me express what I was feeling, and it's really not specific to like someone in a hospital. It's specific to being a Christian and knowing that God's in control and that He's sovereign and that we're not guaranteed anything here on this earth except Him, and that He'll be with us through all the difficulties. But even knowing all that stuff, you know, we still fear, and it's still difficult. And you have this head knowledge of the Bible, and sometimes it's so easy to preach it and teach it, but then when you're in the heat of it, to adopt it is difficult. So I wrote this song. I hope it encourages you, maybe if you're going through a difficult time. But it's called From Fear to Fine. Trouble comes like an unexpected foe. The fear sets in 'cause I'm not in control. I reach out for the answers I can't find as I move ever slowly from fear to fine. From fear to fine, I'm pushing towards that finish line, but it feels like it stays just ahead of me. From fear to fine, what's happened to this faith of mine? What an amazing disparity. From fear to fine. My head and my heart feel so far apart. Your sovereignty I have embraced. I knew right from the start your rod and staff would comfort me. My head wants your will, my heart wants your grace. From fear to fine, I'm pushing towards that finish line, but it feels like it stays just ahead of me. From fear to fine, what's happened to this faith of mine? What an amazing disparity from fear to find. Yeah, yeah. The Lord is my light and my salvation, but still I fear. Why do I fear? The Lord is the stronghold of my life, but I'm still afraid. Why am I still afraid? The Lord is my light and my salvation, but still I fear. Why do I fear? The Lord is the stronghold of my life, but I'm still afraid. Why am I still afraid? 'Cause I did not receive a spirit that makes me a slave to fear. A spirit that makes me a slave. I did not receive a spirit that makes me a slave to fear. A spirit that makes me a slave. You bestowed on me a spirit of sonship, God. A spirit, you made me your son. Bestowed on me a spirit of sonship, God. A spirit that made me your son. You made me your son, and so you say, be on your guard. Stand firm in your faith and be a man of courage. Be strong, be on your guard. Be firm in your faith, be a man of courage. Be strong, be on your guard. Stand firm in your faith, be a man of courage. Be strong, from fear to find, regardless of the amount of time. The journey reveals certain tendencies by God's design. These circumstances sanctify as brokenness leads to dependency. And it's by God's design that these circumstances sanctify as brokenness leads to dependency. From fear to find.